synonyms for awesome and amazing that I could find. The girls finished with a record of 5-1, losing only to Hopkinton. We blame Larry, the official, for that one. He wasn't wearing his Norton t-shirt that day. Yeah. He said he was going to try to comedy. Coming off of the first place win at the D4 State Relays in winter, the girls were determined to do it again in the spring, and they did. We placed first at the Division 4 Relays, up from 7th place last year. The girls and I were so excited to be able to bring home another relay trophy to display proudly next to the winter one. We all joked about how it was nice to bring home the pair of boys and girls ones so they could double date with the pair from the winter. After the relays, the team turned their sights to the TBL Championships a few days later, a meet that Hopkinton has not lost in 15 years. We tied for first with Hopkinton at the TBL Championship meet. Next up was our ultimate goal of the season, the Division 4 State Championship. 12 girls qualified for 23 individual events and were joined by 3 relay teams and 3 pentathletes. These amazing girls sitting in front of you tonight scored a total of 80 points, outdistancing second place Weston by only 9. As usual, it came down to our 4x4. Although Coach Taylor may have told them to use the race as a victory lap, I wasn't sure if he actually did. He kept telling me he was. I thought it was just to make me more nervous, but saying it was a fact. We really needed every bit of energy they had because we hadn't won these at that point. And it paid off. All of their energy that they put into it and their hard work secured the victory for us. We were first at the Division 4 State Championship. Our last stop, oh no wait, the season's not over, was the MIAA All-State Meet this past weekend. When all of the divisions send their top 6 athletes in each event, we know we can compete, but we also know the bigger divisions are historically stronger. We told both teams that we had accomplished our goals for the season, relays, TBLs, and states, and that now it was about having fun and there was no pressure. Apparently we have taught our teams that it's only fun when you win. Because we went in with no expectations and came out with that. Out of that meet, we have 2 girls going to the New England Championship meet this weekend. Brooklyn Williams, who is ranked 3rd in the 100 meter and 3rd in the 200 meter, and Bella Berardi ranked 3rd in the long jump. I could not be more proud of every single one of you on this team. Although we have achieved everything that we set out to do and more, it wasn't easy. For those of you who may have missed a few behind-the-scenes mishaps, I'll let you in on a few hurdles we had to overcome. Pun intended. We survived shoveling a frozen track.
Yeah.
We survived our first meet in the freezing rain, thinking spring track was never coming.
I was there.
We survived feeling a decision to not let someone throw a shot put at TBLs. And we survived having to rerun a hurdle race after having the best race ever. We survived getting 6th place pentathlon medals when they should have been 1st place high jump medals. We survived computer glitches, which put a 1st place 100 meter runner into 40th. We survived more computer glitches that almost made a 1st place all-state champion 200 meter runner run a 6th sprint of the day.
That was it now.
Through all of these crazy things, we have come out on top. And for all of these awesomely amazing reasons, I am so happy that this job was mine to take care of this year. Hopefully I have helped you all be proud that you are part of this amazing team.
It's pretty incredible that we have to have a section in our speech for like school records every season. So this is pretty awesome. The boys broke, tied, broke 6 school records, tied 1 and set 1 for a total of 8 school records this season. In the boys 400-meter hurdles, Mike Tierney broke his own record from last year, running a top 10 time in the state this year at 56.92. Here's an impressive one. Abu Sise broke the 100-meter school record with a 10.88 and the 200-meter school record with a 21.73. He broke the all-time TVL record in the 100-meter, previously held by Robert Morse of Holliston 28 years ago in 1987. Then he went on to break the all-time TVL record in the 200, previously held by Jeff Colson from Holliston 25 years ago in 1990. The shuttle hurdle relay team of Cam Stalters, Camden Cleverow, Alex Carrigan, and Elliot Areola broke Ben Donovan, Ramsey Bachera, Ryan Lapadula, and James Sakar 2012 record with a 104.89. That team went to nationals, by the way, that shuttle hurdle relay team. The 4x200 team of Justin Ireland, Camden Cleverow, Adam Winiers, and Lou Cisse broke 130 with a 129.62. I don't know if you know, breaking 130 in the 4x200 is very impressive, which broke the all-time Division IV relay record. The record was, and the school record was previously held by John Sakar, Tim Johansmeyer, Brian Gannon, and Brian Acker from 2014. That dates that one. The 4x100 meter relay record of Justin Ireland, Camden Cleverow, Adam Winiers, and Bruce Cisse ran 43.55, breaking the old school record. The high jump relay of Camden Cleverow, Mike Tierney, and Cam Stalters jumped a total of 17 feet, 1.5 inches, breaking Kevin O'Leary, Camden Cleverow, and Brandon DeRoche's record from last year by 2 inches. Camden Cleverow tied the existing school record in the 110 hurdle set back in 1998 by Paul Ravinsky with a 15 flat. That's a very impressive time. And finally, Nick Reynolds set the new pentathlon school record with 2,111.
Yeah, Gary!
And the girls set or broke 14 school records. Brooklyn Williams broke the 100 and 200 meter dashes, running a 12.12 in the 100 and a 24.63 in the 200. She also broke the triple jump record, jumping 35 feet 1 inch. Katie Bradley broke the 800 meter record, running a 227.1. Bella Berardi broke the long jump and the 400 meter, jumping 18 feet 4 inches in the long jump, and running a 60.27 in the 400.
That's further than all of our boys, but 2.
Katie Bradley also broke the 1 mile, running 5:14.4. We had a few relay records also broken. The 4x4 meter relay team, I was calling this my all-star team all year. Every time we got to put the 4 events together, they were amazing, and they broke the record like 3 or 4 times throughout the season. Their best time was a 4:10.21. It was Bella Berardi, Cameron Bowman, Julia Palin, and Katie Bradley. We discovered that all-star team was a freshman, sophomore meet, and then put them together whenever I could. You might see a few pictures of them. Only when they're on. They like The 4x800 meter relay team of Katie Bradley, Cameron Bowman, Anya DiLorenzo, and Julia Palin also broke the school record, running a 10:11.24. The 4x2 meter relay team of Brooklyn Williams, Amy Pereira, Bella Berardi, and Cece Brown broke the record, running a 1:48.80. The shuttle hurdle relay team of Kayla Sicard, Emily Carlson, Molly Diemstra, and Cassidy Campbell broke the school record, running a 1:06.98. The long jump relay of Cassidy Campbell, Bella Berardi, and Cameron Bowman, jumping 46 feet 4 inches. The triple jump relay of Kayla Sicard, Brooklyn Williams, and Mary Diestel, jumping 94 feet 4 3/4 inches. The high jump relay of Danielle Whitman, Cassidy Campbell, and Kayla Sicard, jumping 14 feet 8 inches. And finally, we also have a pentathlon record that we're putting up on our wall, and that would be Emily Carlson with 1,934 points.
As an added bonus to an already incredible season, Channel 5 sports reporter Mike Lynch came to our high school on Monday to feature our teams on the High Five segment. You can take a look right over here at this picture, which features high school teams that do something extraordinary. If you tune into Channel 5 tonight, if you stay up that late, he's going to use our footage at 11:25 for his intro tonight. Then tomorrow morning at 5:10 and 6:10, he's going to use he's going to do the morning wake up call with our team. You guys remember doing the morning wake up call thing. And then finally tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, he will feature the team on his in full on his High Five segment on Channel 5 at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. You can also visit WCBB.com to see the footage after tomorrow night. It'll be on the site for about a year, so you can check that out there. So I'll end with this before we go to the next part of the evening. I'm never ever going to forget what happened this evening. I can't begin to tell all of you how much this team and this coaching staff has worked to get to this point. I tweeted out right after the state championship meet that this was one of the best moments of my life when the girls and boys held up those state championship trophies. I meant that with every part of my being. I love this team, I love these captains, I love our coaches, I love our support staff, I love the fans and the parents. And to win a state championship, I feel like it has to be the perfect storm. This year was our perfect storm, and I will truly cherish these moments forever. And I thank you all for all these memories that I will never forget. So thank you for that. Okay, as always, we're losing a lot of seniors this year. 16 on the boys' side, in fact. Buckle your seatbelts. We asked these seniors to say what they're going to do with their life next year and what they're going to miss most about track and field, and the following are their responses. Senior Tony Chen is heading to the Ivy League Brown University next year to major in chemical biology. His favorite memory is lifting with Lars, especially the first day he came in and the beard was gone. Senior Captain Cam Stalters is going to Fitchburg State University next year majoring in construction management. He has completed 4 years of indoor track and 4 years of outdoor track, and will be competing for the Fitchburg University track team. His favorite memory of NHS track and field was throwing with Lars, Alex, Elliot, and Ashley at 5 p.m. when no one else was there, and they could just talk about stupid things and play catch with the football, and rainbows and unicorns. We all got to know each other's personal life a lot better, especially Lars' life, and I like that. Senior Elliot Ariola is going to Springfield College majoring in math. His favorite track memory was throwing javelin in states and the police escort home, and you're going to see a little bit of that later on. Senior Captain Adam Winiers is going to UMass Dartmouth and majoring in business. He will be running track and field next year for them. His favorite memory was winning the state title with great teammates and putting Norton on the map. Senior Captain Eric Sanford is going to Rochester Institute of Technology for medical illustration starting this August. His favorite memory from track is all the awesome victories at not only the individual meets, but also the championships throughout his career with the team. Senior Peter Mazzaferro is attending the New England Culinary Institute in Montpelier, Vermont, and going for a bachelor's in culinary arts. His favorite memory from the spring season was getting to learn to throw discus for the first time ever and placing in TBLs and relays in both, along with the shot put. Senior Jonathan Chu will be attending Western New England University for sports management and hopes to continue to grow. His favorite thing about track is Lars' beard again, and his disc family, and Devin. Is that how you want me to say it? I don't even know what that means, man. I'm sorry. All right. Senior John Cormier is going to be attending Mass Maritime Academy and majoring in marine engineering. He's going to be attempting to join the Strategic Sealift Officer Program. His favorite track memory would have to be singing old Boy Scout songs during distance runs with his friends. I don't question it, that's fine. Oh, there you go, that's good. Singing, that's good. Senior Captain Mike Tierney will be attending UMass Dartmouth for medical engineering this coming fall. Mechanical engineering, sorry, that's very different. I apologize. He will be running cross-country and track. His favorite memory was after we won the state championship and got a police and fire escort back to the school. He will miss being on the team and will miss the friends he has made through track. He says, quote, "You guys gave me the perfect season, and as a senior, I couldn't be any happier." And by the way, Superintendent Byetta, thank you for the